Hello, legends of the Yarniverse. I just finished making a video where I made Anchor the Octopus by Humble Child Co. and not once mentioned what I was actually doing. I just started doing it. So I hope you get hooked on watching. If not, you will be. Just a crochet go with FOMO wanting to make the giant octopus because everyone else has. I feel like I haven't. So I want to make it right now. So yeah, follow me with FOMO. Hopefully we get an octopus. We're also testing out these new crochet hooks I got. Normally I use clover, but we're testing these out because I didn't have a size 7 in clover. Pattern calls for a size 7. These colours look so good on camera. We got 2 tentacles. Now 4 in. Wicked. And in case anyone's wondering what yarn I'm using, I have one of the Premier Basics Chenille Brights in super bulky. Had to get that online because I live in Australia, where the main yarn that I use in Australia is the Motivera, because we get that from Spotlight and it's like the only place I can get yarn. The rest of these colours, however, also from Spotlight, but we have these bins where they have like 400 grams of like whatever yarn, and sometimes there's plush yarn, sometimes it's just every other yarn, and they chuck them in these bags all weighed at 400, and we'll check just the same price and whatever, and you can pick out anything, and that's how I get most of my yarn because it's cheaper that way. Okay, of course I can just re-add this, but clearly this might be somewhat of a problem since here it does seem quite sharp. It's good for the microphone. No, it's not. Oh. Sorry about that. So I think, I don't know, maybe I'll just pick a different green that's not the modern Motivera stuff, but a little bit sad because I quite like this colour. Yeah, I guess I'll move on, and then when I get to the end, we'll see where we are. But that sucks. We have 8 tentacles. Oh my god, this is actually so much fun. It took me an embarrassing amount of time trying to find a green that isn't the Motivera that broke straight away. That took ages, but they're all done. They're all ready for the next step. Are you kidding me? That's pretty. So I have got a colour. This is going to be the whole body colour. So I hope I have enough. This is already turning out bigger than I expected, which I'm pretty happy about because that's why I wanted to do this. So yeah, let's start. I think the next step is to add the backs onto these, and then from there we'll make the body. Now I finally did a whole tentacle. Was actually kind of a pain in the butt because like lining up, making sure the stitches got stitched on this side, because like this sort of bunches up a bit, so you don't want to miss any of those. And it was quite hard to make sure that like every one of them got hit, because I kept the first couple of goes, I kept sort of missing a couple and not realizing, and then this blue part was way longer than the red, and then so I had to undo and go back and make sure. But it looks amazing. Like now I love it. And like the fact that it's so long already, cannot wait to see it as a full octopus. And I'm hoping the next 7 are easier because I've got this one done. Excited!
Watching me sip your poison.
So obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Oh no, we lost one. How good? How good? Okay, I love this thing so much and haven't even finished making it yet.
You got me paranoid and love that I can afford it. Your kiss tastes like poison. My heart has been destroyed and I know that you'll enjoy it. Watching me sip your poison.
This is where I have run out of yarn. Sorry if you can hear the puppies that I'm fostering. I'm doing the head, yeah? I've done the rest of it. Dog's sleeping on it actually. Done the rest of it, look at it. So I'm doing the head. And this is where I've run out of yarn. I can't even go and get this stuff because I got this out of a Milan's bin in Spotlight. So I'm going to go through all my yarn and see if I've got hopefully just one more skein of this. Because how sad. How sad. Oh yeah. Found one. How good does he look? Oh my god, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so obsessed. We finished him. He's got embroidered eyes because I so badly wanted to do safety eyes, but he's going to a baby. One of my best mates is pregnant and she's doing an ocean theme room. And I was like, say no more. Please let me do a giant octopus. She said yes. So she knows she's getting this. Because I feel like this is a hell of a big present with, if you've got no knowledge that you're getting it. So yes, the eyes I'm not exactly stoked with because they're embroidered, but it's a baby and I don't see any complaints coming in the future. I think they'll mostly be like, oh, colours, tentacles, So I think we'll be fine. the whole point of doing this guide, because I always wanted to, but he is like I don't know how much he is in USD, but in Australia dollars, which is where I'm from, he is $25 for this guy and the small one. So this is Anchor. So Anchor and the small guy, $25 for both of them. I do want to make the baby guy now that I've made him because he's so much fun. But that I've never been able to justify the price of that. Listen, no shade to the person who made it. You created this pattern. Put whatever dollar sign you want on it. No judgment from me. Get the money that you think's worth. Absolutely. But just for me, I couldn't buy it. So I absolutely used my friend's pregnancy as an excuse to get this pattern. Yeah, so well worth it. I'm just I'm obsessed with how big he is. He's beautiful. I'm glad I did the multicolors. I'm so going to put him on the table soon and do the whole thing that everyone does where they twist this up. But I'm getting photos or videos of that for sure, 100%. I love him so much. But yeah, so this is a bit of a FOMO series because, oh God, I've been wanting to make him since I first saw him like a year or two ago, and yeah, I just couldn't. So every time someone puts up photos and stuff, I just get super jealous, and I just wish that I could make my own Anchor. And now that I have, I'm just like, oh, buddy, thank you. Honestly, I'm never going to get sick of this. Unfortunately, he is going to someone else. But I think I can fight a baby, so we're okay. I'll get it back. I looked on the pattern, and the person's humble child, I hope. They're the creator of the pattern. I got mine off Etsy. Completely worth it, in my opinion. I think if you were making like a bunch of these and selling them online, $25 is nothing. Again, don't know what that is in USD. But I am fully getting distracted by this guy. He's just so cool. It's just so much fun. Yeah, his colors turned out beautiful and everything. But yes, I love him. It's going to be hard to part ways with him, but he is going to my friend's baby, and a bit of love that. Gotta love that. Ugh. Yeah, so this is it for this video. I am going to continue on with a bit of a FOMO series because I do have crochet FOMO, and I do need excuses to get like the 6-day style blanket because I just haven't, and I want to. And there's heaps of them. So I am looking forward to giving a few more of those things a go. But if you can think of other projects that you've wanted to give a go or anything like that, please let me know because he's just so cool. I just highly recommend this guy. Like I know I'm like the last person in the world to make him. So, everyone probably knows exactly what he's like to make. But I am going to go now, put him on the table and twist up his little tentacles and make him look super cute for photos.